A wonderful morning to you all. I hope everybody is fine and happy. Everybody enjoyed your holidays, isn't it? Fine. Today we are going to see a new chapter, that is a basic geometrical ideas. Chapter 4. Okay. So what do you know about geometry? It's a new topic to you, isn't it? So geometry has a long and rich history. Okay. The term geometry is an English equivalent of a Greek word geometron. Okay. So geometry. Geo means earth. Geo means what? Earth. And metron means measurement. Okay. Okay. The construction of magnificent palaces. You have seen palaces, temples, lakes, dams, and art and architectures props up these ideas. From geometry only, they take some more ideas to construct palaces, temples, and so on. Okay. Even today, geometrical ideas are reflected in all forms of art, measurement, architecture, engineering, even in cloth designing also. Okay. So, to understand geometry, we should need certain points, certain basic concepts. So, for that, we will go into the concept. First concept is point. Okay. So point can be defined as a point determines a location. It is usually denoted by a capital letter like A, B, C. See, I have a pencil. See the tip. Okay. So the thinner, the tip is thinner, sharper means the thinner will be the dot. So you see the tip of this pencil, the tip of this pencil also, and tip of this sketch. So it differs in the thickness, isn't it? So if I keep a dot, this will be bigger, isn't it? Again, if you keep a dot, it will be very thin, isn't it? If I keep with this pencil, thin. So the sharper the tip, thinner will be the dot. Okay, fine. So this dot can be represented as A. You can represent it at A or B or any alphabet, capital letter. You can point it, right? Next, we are going to see about line segment. A line segment corresponds to the shortest distance between 2 points. The segment joining points A and B is denoted by AB followed by a bar on it. That is called as AB line segment. Understand? Or a line segment AB. Okay. So for instance, I can explain you with a piece of paper. Okay. If I take a piece of paper and I just fold it. Okay. So I will get what? If I take a piece of paper and I fold it, what will I get? I'll get 2 end point. Okay. This point is called as a line segment. I can name the 2 point as A and B. Is it clear? Fine. So the line segment corresponds to the shortest distance between 2 points. It should have 2 points. Okay. So like when I draw like this is A and this is B. So these 2 points, BA or AB, is a line segment. Understand? Next point. We are going to see about line. A line is obtained when a line segment like AB is extended on both sides indefinitely. So AB is a line segment, you know that. After that, you can extend at both directions. That is called as line. Understand? So 2 points is enough to fix a line. 2 points are enough to fix a line. Understand? So the line is obtained when a line segment, this AB, is extended on both the side indefinitely. Indefinitely means it does not have any end point. Understand? So for example, I want to show you a picture. Okay. So this is a picture. Fine. This is A and this is B. This is a root. Okay. Now, I want to know what is the shortest root. Okay. So, to find the shortest root, what are you going to do? How will you make the shortest root here? You can go by this way. You can go by this way. You can go by this way. So, all way you can go. They are asking which is the shortest route. It is absolutely, you can see that AB is the shortest route because here you have curve, here it takes longer distance, here also more curves are here, so it is not a shortest distance. So AB is the shortest distance, which is denoted by, it can be denoted as AB bar, or it can be said as BA. Okay, so the line segment AB. Okay, so the point AB are called as the end points of the segment. So this is called as line segment. For example, for line segment, you can say as what? The edges of the box, the tube light, the edges of postcard. These things are example for line segment. Okay, so you can be easily understand what is line segment and what is line. Okay, now you can identify what are the line segment of this. Name the line segment. How will you name the line segment here? This line name segments are what? A is the midpoint, isn't it? So it can be said as AC, one line segment, AB, another line segment. Understand? So the end point of the each line is A. Yes, isn't it? Both have the end point as A. So AB, AC are the line segments. Okay, you can mark it in the book itself, page number 71. Is it clear? So shall we recap these 3 points once again? Point. A point determines a location. It is usually denoted by a capital letter like A, B, C. Next, line segment. A line segment corresponds to the shortest distance between 2 points. So the segment joining points A and B is denoted by A, putting a bar on it. Okay. Next, a line. A line is obtained when a line segment like AB is extended on both sides indefinitely. Both sides does not have a finishing point. Keeps on going. That is called a line. Okay. Next, we are going to see intersecting lines. Okay. To explain this, I'll show you. I'll take a 2 sketch. Okay. Imagine I have a 2 sketch. Okay. I keep crossed on this. There is one meeting point, isn't it? So this place is called as intersecting point. Okay. So intersecting lines means consider this as L1 and this as L2. Okay. This line is L2. So this is a meeting point, isn't it? One point is formed, isn't it? That formed point makes the line intersect. Okay, so the 2 distinct lines meeting at a point are called intersecting line. If it's a meeting point, you can name it as P or any other alphabet. So this L1 and this is L2. Okay, so this is what? Intersecting line. For example, for intersecting, an alphabet is there for intersecting. What is that alphabet? Yes, it is at the letter X, isn't it? Next, you can think of about the crossing roads, where the 4 roads together cross. That point can be said as intersecting lines. That can also be considered. Okay, fine. Now we are going to see about parallel line. Okay, parallel lines. What is parallel line? 2 lines in the plane are said to be parallel if they do not meet. Consider it this table. Okay, the table end are A, B, C, D. Okay, this is our legs. Okay, fine. The legs are E, F, G, H. Okay, so now I can say the line segments, isn't it? A, B, B, C, C, D, A, D, B, E, A, F, C, H, D, G. Everything are line segments. 2 points, meeting points, or line segment, isn't it? That is very clear. But these 2 lines, AD is parallel to what? BC is parallel to BC. Right? This is parallel. These lines are parallel. Is it clear? Yes? Fine. Okay. So now you can understand what are parallel lines, isn't it? Fine. Now, can you say some examples on parallel lines? Can you imagine the scale? or a ruler, will they meet? It keeps on going, isn't it? Do not meet. So this is a good example for parallel lines. Okay. Have you seen the railway crossing line? That is, track railway line. Have you seen how it will be? Keeps on going like this, isn't it? Fine. Keeps on going. If it meets, what will happen? The train will fall or it will twist, isn't it? So this is one of the example for parallel lines. Fine. So I hope you can understand and imagine what is parallel line. Again, we can have a recap. Two lines in a plane are said to be parallel if they do not meet. Should not meet at any point. Understand? Fine. Next, we are going to say about a ray. A ray is a portion of line. It is a portion of line. It starts at one point and goes endlessly in a direction. Okay. To understand this, imagine a sunlight. Okay. You can understand. Okay. I am taking a sunlight. Okay. Sunlight is about a starting point. This is the starting point. Imagine. This is starting point. Okay. So the ray falls on you. It comes and it keeps on going, isn't it? From a long distance, it's moving. This is called ray, isn't it? When you are a small kid, if they ask to draw a sun, you'll draw like this, isn't it? Keep on putting lines, right? This is called what? Ray. Next example is when you take in the night, if you switch on the torch, right? What will you see? The ray, isn't it? Keeps on going. You can look at the sky also. The ray will be moving on up. Okay, endlessly, isn't it? So it starts at one point and goes endlessly in a direction. It can also be said as a portion of a line. Okay, it has a starting point. It keeps on going, isn't it? For line, what's the definition you studied? It moves endlessly on both directions, isn't it? Yes, here it is, and starting point is there, but no ending point, right? Is it clear? Okay. So sun, the ray of torch, next beam of light from the lighthouse. These are all example for ray. Good. Now we are going to see exercise 4.1. Okay, you can take page number 74 and you can write the answer in that page itself. Okay, take your pencil and mark it. Fine. See here, this is the picture given there. Okay, fine. So here the letter O is a starting point there. O, E, D and B and C is here. I will ask you a question. You have to answer me, right? You have to say use the figure to name. First 4 questions are inside subdivisions. First one is 5 points, A line, 4 ray, 5 line segment. These things you have to observe from this picture and take and write. Okay. Is it clear? Yes. Now you are going to say, I am going to write. Fine. Yes. Now we want point. First definition we saw, isn't it? Point. What are the points here? You can say the point from the picture itself. What are the points? D. Very good. E. Next. O. B. And C. There are the 5 points here. Yes, clear. Next, a line. Which is line here? DB is a neat line, isn't it? A line, DB. OC is also line. Okay, but they are asking a line. One line is enough, right? 4 ray. Ray, starting point should be there. Ending point, no ending point. So what can you say for ray? You can say OB. For OB, ray, you can represent like this. Starting point, but no ending point. Keeps on going. Right? Okay. Next, OC. Yes. OC again, another ray. Next, OD. OD. Next, OE. Yes. Yes. So this much rays are there. OB. OC, OD, OE. Okay, 4 rays they asked to find out. Fine. Next, 4 line segment. They want line segment, isn't it? 2 points, all are line segment. Now you can say easily, isn't it? All are the, what are the line segment? So DE, from here you can start. So line segment means you just draw one line, that's all. So DE, the line segment. Yes, fine. Next is EO. Very good. EO. Next, OB. Next, OC. Next, EB. EB also another line segment. So you have 5 completed. Enough. Okay, I hope you can understand this. So 5 points means that point alone you can take and write. Line, you can take and write this line also you can take and write. Next, 4 rays, all the rays which is passing. You can take it from O, what are the rays passing, isn't it? If your name is given here is like D means OD, or if you consider as F, okay. So OF also another ray, fine. So finish the ray. Next, 5 line segment means it should be represented by 1 bar, that's all. So DE, EO, OB, OC are all line segment. EB is the line segments. Okay, fine. So this is the answer. You can write it in the book itself, right? Next is next you draw the next picture. It is given in the book itself, I hope. Yeah. Name the line given in all possible, that is 12 ways they are given. Okay, 12 ways. Choosing only 2 letters at all times from the 4 given. Okay, here only 4 points are given, but you have to write 12 ways. 12 way. Okay, what are the ways you have? You have to write it. How to write it? Yes. So one model, if I say, you keep on saying, isn't it? Yes. So first start with A. Okay, you want to give the line. What are the lines? Possible lines, isn't it? So what are the line? AB. Okay. Next, BC. Next, or else first we will start with A alone and finish it. Okay. AB, AC, AD. First step finish. Okay. Next we can say with B. BC, BD. Okay. Next, C. CD. Okay. Yes. Next step with the DC, reverse. DC, DB, DA. Next, CB and CA. Next, BA. Yes, like that you can write the 12 ways, isn't it? I hope you can do the next thing, that is use the figure to name. The third sum you can write in the book itself. Do that as a homework, okay? Third and fourth and fifth. You try it and we can discuss in the Zoom interaction, okay? I hope you can understand the concept of geometry. These are the basic concept, okay? So we can meet in the next session. Thank you, dears.